It's Sunday morning, which means it's time to go to Malibu. The adventure started on PCH towards Malibu, the home of many celebrities, world-class beaches, and also cars. The location was Malibu Country Mart, a boutique outdoor mall that fits the character and aura of Malibu. Every Sunday morning, there is an unofficial Cars and Coffee held there where a lot of the cars in the area, but also all of Los Angeles, come out to attend and show off.
I've sat in his, yeah.
On the day, we saw comedian and car collector Jay Leno, and also a glimpse of Kevin Hart passing by with his top-down classic American car. When you first look at the type of cars that are there, the first thing that's going to come up are classic Porsches. There was actually a group of 356s there that had a convoy and just parked right next to each other. It was really cool. You don't see something like that often. They're really old cars, and having a group of them together in running condition is a very, very fun and very cool thing to see. Old but amazing German car is the Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing. There was not only one, but two at that time, and seeing one of those in person, there's a reason why it's arguably one of the most beautiful, elegant cars ever made. You see one in person, and you will most likely agree. The variety of cars are not only limited to the older ones. New supercars like the Ford GT, McLarens, Lamborghini SVs, and Huracan Performantes, and of course the Koenigsegg Regera that shut the event down. The Regera took many people by surprise, and it came towards the afternoon compared to early morning when most of the audience shows up. The people who stayed got to see it in person a lot better than it would have if it came in the morning. The owner, of course, put it in show mode where you have all the parts that come up, the doors, the hatches, the engine bay, the front, the back, everything, so people can look at the technological masterpiece that is the Regera. This is actually the first one in SoCal for a customer. There was one beforehand, but it was more like a demo and show-off car. This is actually the first one here for a customer. After the Regera, it was getting towards noon, and hearing about a Bugatti Chiron parked on Rodeo in Beverly Hills, we decided to head down towards the area to take a look.
Yeah. Okay. So he has a Bugatti. It's
So we're just kind of.
This spec is a little bit more plain, not too flamboyant, not too outgoing, but it is still a Bugatti Chiron. It still takes your breath away every single time you see one. Soon after seeing the Chiron, there was another Bugatti on the road, not the new model from Bugatti, but the previous one, the Veyron, and not just any Veyron, a very special Veyron, the Mansory Linea Viviere, one of a kind that is actually currently for sale. Seeing that on the road, I was right behind it, and it was very, very surprising to see. You do not see a Mansory Veyron driving around like that, especially if it's for sale, but of course the person who's selling it wants to get some exposure, wants to drive it around, so it was just perfect timing. A couple hours after seeing the Chiron, seeing that Veyron was just amazing. To wrap up an already eventful day, we saw the Ferrari Monza SP2 parked in Beverly Hills for a couple of hours, so of course we got to go see it and film it. The SP2 is, of course, as you can see, designed a lot different than the current Ferrari lineup. It is a limited production model. Ferrari is only going to make less than 500 of them. The SP1 and SP2s, one standing for one seat, the driver, and two standing for two seats, the driver and a passenger.
Whoa, that opens really cool.
Wow.
So yeah, and then the helmets are supposed to go here somewhere.
The SP2 that we saw is the first one in SoCal and is going to be the only one for a while. We actually got to see the HUD pop up, which is very cool. It comes from the back side towards the front instead of normally the front side towards the back. And the interior and the overall shape of the car is nothing like I've seen from Ferrari before, which is why it's limited made and costs a lot of money. I don't think the day could have gotten better, seeing all those super rare cars and, more importantly, unexpected, really, really made the day special. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If more days comes out ending like this, I'm definitely gonna. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If more days end up like this, there's no reason for me not to go and explore and go to more events, more Cars and Coffee, to share it to you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below your favorite car that you've seen in this video. There were many cars and a good selection to choose from. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.